There are different reasons why I like Lego. First of all, I am an architect, and Lego is about building something out of smaller parts. And architecture has also to do something with building and building something large out of small parts. So, as a professional, I like Lego because of this property. After a while, I think it is a very useful toy, even if we are dealing it with different eyes right now. Not like we are not dealing with Lego as a toy right now. We know, we understand other properties of it, and so it develops actually. After my professional interest, I was interested in it as a toy because of my daughter. She was small at that time. After that, there came a period in which I was interested in Legos because they can be collected and developed as a collection, not as a toy, not as a teaching material or whatever, but as a collection. Especially after they have introduced these minifigures, it has become an article of collection, like as if you are collecting books, as if you are collecting stamps or whatever. It doesn't matter. So you are collecting. And they have understood this very well. And because of that, they bring always something new, something interesting, like the stamps. For example, I am always making this comparison with stamps. It is a means of collection. So I also like it because of that property of Legos. What else? I can understand the variety of it. It is not something which has only one way to go. You build a house, an automobile or something else, and it is finished. No, it is not. It can change into something totally different. Variability is very useful. Once you want to deal with automobiles, you build an automobile. When you don't want to do it and you want to build a house, you build a house. You build a human being, you build an animal, a flower, with the same pieces. And that is very interesting. Changing, creating new variations without even putting something new into it. New pieces, new whatever. But you can interchange the old pieces into something new. When my daughter is dealing with, I always want to say playing, because it is a kind of play. When my daughter is playing with her Lego pieces, I also like to watch her. I also try to find pieces for her and things like that. I try to get involved in this process. I also like this kind of activity because I'm touching the pieces, I am sometimes putting them together, and sometimes they resemble a figure, a realistic figure. So I'm also thinking that this can be very useful to create what the psychologists always say, coordination between the hand, between the eye, and of course brain, and so it is very useful not only for children but for older people as well. And when I told my daughter about this, she said that there are some attempts in creating things like that, sets or problems or whatever. So I was not thinking too much away from anything, dreaming or whatever, so it was some kind of reality, and I liked that also very well. It is like a therapy.